What's up guys, it's Luis. Welcome back to my channel. So I am finally back with a brand new videos. I do want to apologize for the delay on my uploads last week since I wasn't able to upload a video. Since medyo na-drain lang ako and I wanted to have a week break of not uploading videos and wala din akong maisip na content. So if you have any video suggestions that you want me to do, comment down below. And also, I want to apologize for my bare face since I am breaking out. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Out of nowhere. My skin was fine during quarantine since I'm still staying at home. I'm less exposed to pollution, to dirt, but yeah, I don't know why. So I do apologize for my big pimple right here. So for today's video, I'm finally going to do a chat with me or a question and answer video. I thought of doing this for a very long time since wala akong nagawang introductory video about me on my channel since yung first video ko, if I remember, it was a haul back in 2017. So I posted an Instagram poll or like a question and answer poll on my Instagram. Follow me if you haven't. And I wanted to ask you guys on some questions that you wanted to ask me. Any intriguing questions or any random or weird questions that you want me to do, I'll answer it. But before anything else, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below for any future video suggestions that you want me to do, and don't forget to subscribe down to my channel and click the notification bell right beside it for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get started. White or Latino? So it came from my friend Trisha Stall. I miss you, Trisha. So I think I'm open to both races or any race at all in terms of friendship because I'm very friendly, I'm very sociable, and very open on meeting new people, especially when I'm traveling since I really like making friends, making connections. So yeah, I think both or any race at all works for me. All-time fave movies. So if you watched my Who Knows Me Better challenge with my mom and my brother, I'll link it down below. You would know the answer to this question. Yung favorite movie ko talaga, ano siya? Dalawa talaga siya. Like, I can't pick one from the two. So it's going to be The Devil Wears Prada. My nanang that introduced me to that movie. I really love that movie because of how Anne Hathaway handled the situation. And Confessions of a Shopaholic because I could relate to that movie on the highest level since I've had a phase on my life na super shopaholic ko talaga. As in, every week, may binibili ako na bago. I mean, now that naiisip ko, as time goes by, some of the purchases are unnecessary and some of the items that I've purchased na ay hindi ko na nagagamit ngayon. So, I mean, yeah, it's part of the experimental phase, especially on your teenage years. From that movie, I can like see myself from the past years on how I've made mistakes but also learned some new life lessons. What's your ulam pare? So, I just had, since morning ngayon, I just had breakfast. I just had Hungarian sausage. Sarap naman. Pag ang uod ba namatay, uuudin rin. Oh my gosh, ang hirap sabihin nun. To be honest, hindi ko alam. Since hindi ko naman alam ang life cycle ng worms. And I think so. Kapwa nilang uod ay kakain sa kanila. I don't know if that's disgusting, pero yeah, to be honest, I really don't know the answer. By 2021, tapos na kaya COVID? I really do hope so since ang daming plans. Almost everyone, ang daming plans for this year, 2020. And lahat yun na-cancel because of COVID. And I think some of the countries are doing very well. I think some of other countries are already opening up their countries for tourists or going back to normal, like going to work, going to school. So I think they're very efficient and very productive on how they handle the situation, especially during a pandemic. But I think the Philippines is still struggling on how to handle a situation like this since health workers are not usually given the right amount of funds and right amount of support because they are the frontliners. Like they are the ones who cure or help beat the COVID pandemic, right? So I think the government needs to step up their game and fully support these frontliners because these are the people who protect the Filipino community in battling with the pandemic. But I do still suggest on most of the people to stay at home in order to contain yourself and not spread the virus even worse. What's keeping you sane during quarantine? Miss you, Louise. Miss you too, Justin. If you've been a subscriber since the beginning of my upload during quarantine, I've been baking. I've been into baking, especially my cravings for chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, like all sorts of cookies, and even banana muffins or banana cakes. So yeah, I've been into baking since it's been keeping me busy and productive during this stay-at-home process. Also, I've been, well, I don't want to sugarcoat it, so I've been watching some YouTube videos. Like, I've been binge watching my favorite YouTubers. I also watch some Netflix movies, Netflix series, but I'm more into the YouTube videos, so yeah. And I also have been painting since recently. Since on my last semester at school, we had an art appreciation class, and the topic was watercolor paintings. So I still had the materials left here at home, so I thought of why not utilize it and use it. So I've searched up some watercolor painting for beginners, and yeah, I think I've done a pretty good job, if I say so myself. I want to show you guys some of my work. Some of it are very amateur and very beginner, so yeah, I just wanna let it out there that I'm still a beginner on painting, and I do find painting very relaxing. So the very first painting that I did during this quarantine was this. It was from a YouTube video. So yeah, it was a 3-part landscape piece, I think. I'm not really sure, I'm just a beginner. So yeah, it was a night sky, a sunset, and a daytime. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on this. Since it was my first time, I had some mistakes over here. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. My second painting, this turned out to be a little sloppy since I didn't have the proper materials yet. I had the basic watercolor stuff and watercolor paper only. But yeah, here is like another sunset since I'm a fan of sunsets, like with the color hues of pink, purple, and like a dark red. Then here's another sunset by the mountains, and this is by the city. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on my second try also. I could have done better with the shape of the trees and the shape of the buildings and the clouds, so yeah. But yeah, I think for a second try, it's not that bad. I think so. Then on my third attempt, I just wanted to freestyle and not follow any YouTube videos. Like, I just wanted to do a style of my own. Then this one, I just saw a picture on Google on just basic watercolor paintings, and I saw like a sunflower, like a macro shot of a sunflower, so I wanted to recopy. But I know I could have done so much better with the petals. But yeah, this I just used a bunch of masking tapes and just went in with the color, blended everything, and just experimented on the different colors, and I think it turned out pretty good. Another thing that's been keeping me sane during quarantine is connecting with friends and family through video call or like through chat, since I've been used to keeping up with them, chatting with them every day at school or even at home. So yeah, I've learned to keep up with them and just kamustahin sila every once in a while, and it's just very relaxing to talk to someone, especially the ones who you are really close with. Last but not least, the last thing that's been keeping me sane during quarantine was doing TikTok videos. Here's my page, I'll link it down below. So yeah, I know I'm kinda addicted on doing it, but yeah, it's fun for me on doing videos. I mostly do comedy videos since I like making people happy. So yeah, I make content that make people happy. So yeah, I enjoy what I do. So yeah, yun lang. That's what been keeping me sane during quarantine. Oh my gosh, ang funny nito. Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus? Haha, Miss you, Louise. Miss you, Jessie. It's been a long time now. If you guys didn't know, I'm still am the biggest fan of Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus. ever since I was a kid, like, I started being a fan, like, 6 years old. Like, sobrang fan ko talaga. Ang dami kong merchandise, ang dami kong CDs, ang dami kong posters. Like, I was so sad when my mom didn't allow me to go to the concert of Miley Cyrus back in 2013. So, yeah. I was the biggest fan. Like, na-feature pa ako sa magazine, ganun. And yeah, up to this day, I'm still a big fan of Miley Cyrus since she uses her platform to good use, since she supports so many social issues na dapat naman pagtuunan talaga. And I still support her 100%. And yeah, I just love her. And I can't decide because you get the best of both worlds, right? What is the most important life lesson you've learned so far? So, I think yung natutunan ko to lang pinaka-valuable na lesson in my life so far is that you can make mistakes. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. Since dati, I was really doubting myself on stepping forward or giving more to people and what my potential can be. Since mas nauna yung doubt ko, yung kaba na what other people will say or parang ang sasabihin nila kapag ginawa ko to. So yeah, parang ang dami kong instances na hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari dahil nag-back out lang ako. Dahil natakot lang ako kung sasabihin ng iba. Ang ginagawa ko na lang ngayon, since I'm still in the process, is that if may gusto akong gawin, I would go for it. I really wanted to push myself to do better, to achieve more. And yeah, I think gano'n naman talaga ang life na you're made to make mistakes, to make bad decisions. Pero ang goal mo dapat is to learn the new lessons in life and how to improve yourself better. Fave item in your wardrobe. So I've recently done a video, my closet essentials. I'll link it down below. Kahit mainit dito sa Pilipinas, I would still choose my denim jacket since it's very versatile and universal. Like, I can use it anywhere but here in the Philippines. Especially when I travel, gusto ko talaga siya bit-bit lagi kasi since it's light and it's very comfy, soft denim kasi siya, which I'm really a big fan of. And yeah, ang dali lang niya i-pair sa mga outfits ko, sa mga styles ko, since very neutral, very nude yung styles ko when it comes to my outfits. A staple piece na forever magiging in style. Tips and advice for second-year college students. So I think ang matitip ko lang sa inyo is join organizations or make more connections on your second year since it will make your college life easier when you have bigger connections. And it's a better college life when you have so many friends from different courses. Still suggest na wag mag-cram. And ako kasi ang ginagawa ko, I have this like list on my phone na ino-organize ko per deadline yung mga kailangan kong gawin para the pinakamalapit na deadline, yun yung una kong priorities. So parang nandun lahat ng attention ko since I'm the person na kapag nakita lahat ng assignments like just on a regular list, I would start one, then I wouldn't finish it, then I would start the second one na hindi ko pa natatapos yung first one. So, it's just a cycle. So, ang mas gusto ko, nakikita ko yung deadline kasi nakikita ko doon yung priority level nung project na yun. So, the last tip that I can give you, have fun. Have fun kasi second year is one of the best years since yun yung mag-halfway mark sa college life mo. So, make the best out of it, make new friends, make new connections, and do your best, especially in your studies. Anong food yung hindi mo kinakain? So, I would start sa pinaka-shocking talaga na ayaw ko talaga is mango. I don't really like mangoes. Kahit nung bata ako talaga, I really didn't like the taste. Kahit maasim, kahit matamis, I really don't like the taste. I would eat it sa Four Seasons na juice drink or like a smoothie. I would eat it sa California Maki, but I would not eat it by itself. I really don't know why. I don't really like the taste. Another thing that I don't eat usually is isaw. Since may barbecue malapit dito sa amin, my friends and I would go there after classes. I would just have the barbecue. I tried eating isaw, like the pork and the chicken one. I prefer the pork one, but I wouldn't eat it again. I mean, para matry ko lang. Na-try ko na siya both pork and chicken, but I wouldn't eat it and order it again. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching my question and answer video. If you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to like this video and comment down below for any future video suggestions that you want me to do. And don't forget to subscribe down to my channel and click the notification bell right beside it for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow my Instagram to get real-time updates from me and to get notified whenever I want to do a challenge with you guys. And that's it, guys. I love you guys so much. Keep safe. And again, I'm Luis. Peace. Bye.
I'm picking up, might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice.